Yes, this is the sickly lamb here. We realize that sometimes when we're doing our ASMR role plays, we're not the most accurate. So, to try and heighten our roleplay experience, we decided to do an adventure into roleplay. And we're gonna try and play Dungeons and Dragons. Now, of course, I have with me my friend Peter, myself, Luke. I have Joseph, my good man. Andrew, back from a long hiatus. Last video was 3D World, I guess. And now, I guess that's it. I guess all we need for Dungeons and Dragons is 4 players who've never played before. I don't see why we would ever bring anyone else in because we've got 4 players who have very little experience.
I fully agree.
Yeah, let's just try it. So anyway, wait a minute. What's that I see in the distance? What's that I see way off in the distance? Who's that Call Me Kevin looking motherfucker? Oh! Who are you?
Hello, I'm Alan.
Face the camera so they can see your face. No, we just see the back of Alan's head for the entire thing.
Okay,
we can't put a face on him.
That was a dumb and stilted intro, but this is Alan. This is Alan. And then cut to...
I am the voice of God!
Well, we've got the camera angle too, so you're not just a voice.
I am the embodiment of God.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
This is just to formally introduce. This is Alan. He's new, and then this is Overlord.
Yes.
Also known as
I can
Peter,
see
which
you
is
in
as
the
confusing as
reflection
it
of the
sounds.
screen. I'm Peter. But
So-
This is
Peter.
Philip.
But for the sake of not getting confused, we'll just call me either Heck or Philip. And I'll be calling you guys by your roleplay names.
See, I was just gonna call you
yeah.
Overlord because you're the dungeon master.
I mean, you can do that.
He's the
too.
dungeon master, by
Hi,
the way.
guys.
That's why
Yes.
he's got a different
Hello.
camera
Yeah,
angle. He's the dungeon
I'm
master.
the DM.
It would be very confusing if all 6 of us were in the same camera angle.
Yes, it would be.
Yeah.
So,
One more thing. We gotta introduce ourselves, right?
I said
As a
Peter.
character. Oh, no.
Oh, you mean?
Oh yes.
as our
We'll get
characters.
into that.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so I've done enough of this stupid ringmaster, ring leading,
It
whatever.
was not stupid.
Thank you, Andrew.
So we spent
I'll hand the video over to Overlord.
Hello. So, we're gonna get into introducing our characters now. And then we'll get into the... What was that? And then we'll get into the rest
Did you
of
actually take off your shoe for that?
Nice Rick and Morty socks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not gonna
yeah.
show up, but
Hold on.
I'm Pickle Rick.
lol, got him.
I just thought it was funny. We have 2 camera angles, you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Two. Twice as
One
good.
more than one, guys.
No way.
It's like that
Alright.
song, 300 megabytes.
All right, sorry.
Wow, it's
Overlord.
the future.
It's back to Overlord.
Back to
Alright.
Overlord.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna introduce our characters, and then we're gonna get into this, hopefully, exciting story that will probably crash and burn knowing these people.
But you just met me today. How do you know me?
Oh, I know all. I am God.
Oh gosh.
Awesome.
We may have made a mistake.
Way to not use the Lord's name in vain, especially because he's right here.
Yes.
Yeah. Jeez.
Alright, so, we'll go right down the line, starting with Peter.
Characters were
Which,
Yes,
by the way,
this is
took us
first.
almost 2 hours to set
Yes.
everything up.
because none of these guys decided to write character sheets out.
It's okay, I didn't either. And I'm the DM.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am Jablinski Jones. I am a level 1 paladin dwarf. I'm lawful evil. I aspire to be a lawyer. I have 12 hit points and I have other stats. Yeah.
Alright, Luke.
Howdy. I'm Tom Jane Buntus Jr. I'm a halfling monk and a guild artisan. I'm chaotic neutral, but you don't care about that. What you really care about is, and none of these other guys knew about this before I said it right now, I'm trying to start a cult. And that's gonna be my main primary goal throughout this game. And I'm going to start a cult. And whether these kids are part of it or not, couldn't care less.
All right.
It's called the Dew's Eye, by the way. I'm very excited.
Alright.
The Dew's
Okay.
Eye.
Joey.
My name is Vincent Vincent.
I am a level 1 human bard. I am true neutral, and I am a famous jazz post-fusion contrabassoonist.
All right.
I really don't know why anyone would want to do the contrabassoon, but okay.
I
Next,
didn't pick an instrument. Am I supposed to?
No,
Uh,
I'm just a bard. But you
No,
can,
for some people
we
it
can
tells
give
you
you
what
we
you
can
can
give you a
pick
recorder if you want. I have like
I can
kind
play
of
the
them
I can
across
play the
the
horn, by
street.
the way, and I can also speak Sylvan.
That's not a real language.
It's a real.
and this is art class with Andrew.
I'm Thanos the Younger. I'm a level 1 wizard. I'm a gnome, and I'm chaotic good. A forest gnome, actually.
Oh,
Specific.
Oh, good.
all right. Now we're on to Alan.
All right. I am Casper, the cleric human. I'm true neutral, and that's pretty much about it.
I thought
When
you
he
were a
dies,
friendly
he's gonna-
ghost.
I was gonna say when he dies, he's gonna be a friendly ghost.
Such a great joke.
Yeah.
Which we have
Really?
which we never made prior to recording. Never.
No, no.
Never.
It was even funnier that time.
Yeah, that time it didn't happen.
Right.
Right.
All right. So this adventure will start off as any great adventure would, in a tavern.
Of course.
But before we get into that, we're gonna throw in a little backstory here.
No
I
way.
know, right?
No way.
Yeah.
Bonkers.
So these fine-ish young gentlemen, maybe.
I'm 48.
Okay, old people.
I'm a halfling though, so that's pretty young.
Oh yeah.
So that joke was just for nothing.
So these fine-ish people, probably not, all were called because they were supposedly probably the best of the best that this empire could afford to send them to, yes, this empire is very poor, to send them on these quests to smite mighty beasts and gain reward for that and help these lands.
Sounds like a plan.
Stan.
Can we have an introductory meeting between our characters?
Yes, you can do that.
Peter, enter a room.
Hello, I am Jablinski Jones. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, I'm Tom Buntus.
Great.
Hey,
Awesome.
you look quite haggard and not part of any organization.
Okay.
Do you want to devote your life to my cult?
Not really.
Hey, can I roll a persuasion check?
That what?
A persuasion check. I
What
want
does
to
that even
persuade you.
mean?
I want to persuade you into joining my stupid cult. I mean, good cults. You're joining
I
my
mean, it
cult.
would be a contest, but
It would
go
be a
ahead.
contest. I'm making it. I'm persuading you.
What's going on here?
I'm persuading you.
Exactly
I'm
what you'd
confused.
expect.
Okay, I have to roll a d20.
What? What is going
I'm
on?
persuading you
You
into
both
joining my
have to
cult.
roll a
What?
d20.
I don't want to join your cult.
Yeah, so you have to fight.
Oh, well, you rolled a
That's a
9.
9, and then I have a +5. For...
Nat 20.
I rolled a 20.
He
So
wins.
Fucking goddamn it!
He
I had a
rates
9 and a
cult so much.
+5.
It's like, I want you to join my cult. No. Well, here's my dice. If I roll a 20, you're legally obliged to join my cult.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now you're.
Strange empire we live in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a strange empire. I don't care about you anymore because you don't follow the Dew's eye,
Oh,
my
okay, so
cult.
you're
You
done.
don't follow the
You're not
fact.
communicating
You don't
with
follow
me
the
anymore?
fact that Mother Gaia views our lives through the eye of the Dew, and because I'm a cobbler, and because all she sees is shoes, she views me
What
as
are
the
you
representative
talking
for humanity. Because she sees the eye through her eyes are the dew of grass. You're just not getting it, man. Here, I have this Beatles album to show you. It explains everything.
I clearly okay.
Wow, you really thought about this beforehand.
I did.
Can we
And
kick this guy out?
hey, who are you? Want to join my cult?
No. I would if it was like.
You got a
legit.
16. You
All
got
right,
16
roll-
plus
roll
5.
the green
That's
one.
21.
Roll the green one.
Stupid.
That's 21.
Does this have anything to do
It's
with
up
the
to
game?
you.
I'm trying to join a cult.
You're already in a cult.
11.
That's 11.
What's your persuasion?
0.
0. What persuasion is? What wisdom? So
Yes.
that's plus.
Charisma.
So that's
Charisma.
plus 0.
This game sucks.
So 11.
And then I got
so
21.
Yeah, you got a 16.
16 plus 5.
Okay, 21.
So
So you are now a part of a cult.
the Dew's
What
eye.
does that even mean, though? What does that entail?
He's part of my cult.
You don't even have any lifestyle, anything.
Oh,
It's
we'll
just
get into that.
it's just a
We'll
name.
get into that when he joins the
Just a
second
thing.
when he joins the second level of my cult.
second level.
Yeah, that's when you.
That's
cut
when
your-
you become a
That's
grand
when you cut.
wizard.
That's when you.
I don't.
That's when you cut your tongue out.
You know,
Anyway,
I'd like to point out how, he walks in and you try to get him to join a cult and it just doesn't work. Then you go over to this random person you barely know. You only
Who's
know him
also
because you were
the
contracted
descendant
with
of
him.
Thanos.
Yeah, and he's also the descendant
Presumably.
of Thanos, presumably.
presumably.
This is canon, guys. All
Hey,
right.
stop untying my shoes. Peter.
It's pretty tight.
Hey, whose shoe are you untying, Jablinski Jones? Vincent, want to join my cult?
Stop.
That's a
No.
30.
No, that's not my.
You rolled a
That's this.
9.
That's a 9 plus 5.
Can we
That's
do the actual
14.
game now?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get people to join my cult.
I get
All right,
that.
well,
it doesn't really
you
matter.
have to contest this.
Contested.
Oh, I have
Contested. I have a
You
guy.
have
I rolled a 14.
You rolled a 9.
14 plus 5
But you
for
rolled
my
a 9.
persuasion.
A 9
is
plus
a
5.
19. So I guess I don't have to join.
All right.
Alright.
I guess there's no one else to meet.
So I walk into the room.
That's an 8.
That's 13.
Okay, 13
I,
total.
I stare directly into his eyes and say, "Hey, do you want to come praise the sun with me?"
Hey, do you want to come praise the Jew with me?
By the way, none of these people can see what you just rolled.
Yeah,
so
it's
that
not
might
a
be an
2,
issue.
by the way.
Do.
I got a
So, okay,
4.
you know what? Good first day. 3 members of my cult now.
Yep.
Hey, let's go do whatever
No.
we're supposed to do.
Alright, so
I
now
legitimately have no idea why I'm here.
Um,
I'm a cultist.
Don't even know my name.
Okay.
Just joined my-
Your name is officially Tom too,
Oh,
No,
as
it's
part of
not.
the cult.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. You can
Oh.
keep your name of
oh
Casper.
gosh.
Yeah, sorry, you have to get him to legally change his name, but sorry, you guys are about to go on a boat.
I
Once
won't
that
roll
can't
persuasion
A
yet.
happen.
boat?
Yes,
Oh.
you guys are about to go on a boat
Oh, wow.
to get to this new land to
Okay.
clear off these monsters.
Crazy.
Cool.
All right.
What's this new land called?
It's called Caleronia.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Why?
Is it anything
That's
like
all I can think
California?
about is,
Because
oh
if so,
gosh,
we're gonna
what
come.
have you
we're
planned?
Gonna,
I
go
do-
broke.
that was
Knowing
something I-
you, Peter,
That's
what
true.
have you planned?
You don't want to know.
Good.
All right. So, you guys get on this beautifully terrible boat.
Okay.
It is probably about the smallest boat you guys have ever seen.
Can we
Anyone
build
else
a-
on the boat?
Can I roll to build a bigger one?
Yes, there's the crew.
That's
I
not,
rolled a
that's
7.
not the
Is
right
that a
number.
bigger boat?
That's not the
That's
right
not a D20.
And
Doesn't matter.
and you can't do wishes in this game. You're not like,
Yeah,
I wish I
sorry.
had a better place. Shit.
I mean, there are larger boats, but you guys got led to the absolute crappiest boat you could possibly gotten.
So there's a crew on here, huh?
Yes. I'm gonna say that they're already in a cult. You're not allowed to get them to join. They're,
Which cult are they a part of?
That goddamn
they're
Manson
in the
family.
cult of the boat.
The cult of domesticity.
The cult of the boats. I hate those guys. Why did I get on a boat?
As you can tell, my voice is dying. This is gonna be an interesting game. All right.
All right. Sorry.
So, this is a strange boat. Yes, it not only is it crappy, but it's strange.
What about it makes it strange?
That
you
it's
got
especially
this- yes, because of how crappy it is. It's
Yeah.
strange.
Just the ungodly levels of crappiness. Crappiness
Yes.
never known
It's like
to
if you
man
were to
before.
look at a boat and there is just crap everywhere. That's the kind of crappiness that it is.
Crappiness 100.
Times 10.
A boat that, for all you know, could just disappear from under you and then you instantly die. That's how crappy it is.
Yeah.
A lot of the people on this expedition haven't been potty trained yet.
Oh.
So that just adds to the
Oh,
crappiness.
no.
Specifically,
Literally
hey, man,
crappiness.
Thomas Butt or whatever.
Tom
Thomas
Buntus.
Butt.
If you were part,
Thomas Butt.
if you were part of my cult, I swear to
I
God.
am part of you.
Are you part of my cult? So you're part of my cult, and you're part of my cult.
Thomas Butt.
right? You know what? You know what? One of these days, I'm gonna persuade you to change your name to Butt. Then we'll see how you live.
First name, Butt.
First name
With
Butt,
one
last
T,
name ever.
last name, the other T.
Butt.
All right. One moment. Was that a text? No, it's not a text from me, Madre. Okay. So, you guys get onto this boat, and you take this boat, set sail,
Sorry.
and that was actually not a bad shot.
Sail.
So you
He
set
hit the wall. Wow.
Yeah, I know. You can hit the
Okay.
broadside of a
We
barn.
set sail.
So you guys set sail. The flags, the sails are tattered. The mast is held together by duct tape. It is. It's in terrible condition. But you take this boat to a larger boat.
Is it
Sweet.
better?
It is a much better boat.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's
So what was the point
You got
of
your
getting on
wish.
the first boat?
This
For
is
lore
gonna-
purposes,
it's
what
gonna
was the
roll
point?
this up. The second boat is too large to fit in the harbor.
Oh, wow.
So you had to take a smaller boat to get to that boat.
All right,
Wow.
but all right. I'm just glad the small boat chapter is over.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm glad that we learned about
That was
Um,
difficult.
And
was really hard.
guys, that is the end of the session. All right, see you next week.
All right.
No, okay.
Peace.
I'll get you guys next time.